Hey guys, I just bought a couple of neck pillows that are travel pillows that I'm gonna try out, and today we're gonna take a look at this one. So I do a lot of traveling. I feel like I'm always on an airplane, and I have always kind of just had this really old travel pillow and decided it's time to spoil myself and try out some different options. This is cool. This comes with, this is my first time opening this, so I just thought I would do this with you guys. This comes with some little earplugs. So these are the kind that you kind of mush and twist and put in your ears. I'll show them to you in a second. And it looks like it comes with an eye mask too, which is pretty fun. And then you have this little pouch. It's got the drawstring with this little plastic clip here where you can adjust that. But let's go ahead and pull out the main event, right? And see what we got here. Whoa. Oh, this is really soft, guys. So it's got this sort of like velvet feeling. I'm not saying that it's velvet, but like velvet feeling outside. And then I really like the feeling of this on the inside too. It's soft, but the texture is a little bit different than what's on the outside. All really soft, feels super comfortable. You've got, this is cool. I've not seen this on the ones that snap. It's got 3 different snap levels. So if you want it a little bit tighter, you can do that. So whether that's based on your neck size or just like what makes you comfortable, like how tight you want it to be, that's pretty cool. Let's see here. It looks like there is a pouch here as well. I'm not sure if that has a specific purpose or if it's just to use for anything you need. Oh, this is cool. Not only do you have this snap here where you can snap one of these 3 things, but there's another one here. So if you wanted to do it like really tight, you could do that. That makes this really versatile. That is super cool, and I didn't know it was going to do that. There is a zipper here, a very small zipper, so it's not really going to get in your way or anything, but this way you can pull the foam out from the inside if you need to wash the cover, I would imagine. It's always nice to have a washable cover because these things, you know, going through the airports and through the little security scanners and all that stuff, if it's not tucked away in your bag, which is one of the things I like about it, having the bag that comes with it, is that you can keep it protected and just keep it inside your bag. Okay, let's go ahead and try this on. See how it works. Let's try, that's the all the way to the 3rd snap. You get this kind of like raised part back here, and then it lowers a little bit in the middle so that you can lean your head back into that. It's really soft. I'm kind of surprised at how comfortable it is. Now I want to try attaching it to this other one, because that's going to allow it to be pretty snug. Look at how tightly that's wrapped. This is how I would use it. I feel like my neck doesn't have a lot of like give, like, you know, so it's, I don't like, it's not, mine doesn't want to, doesn't have a lot of range of motion. I think that's what I'm looking for. So that is really nice. I also want to see, sometimes I don't want it wrapped around my neck, but you could sort of like fold it in thirds like this and use it as a pillow as well. It's bendable enough for that. Kind of really like leaning into this to see what kind of, you get a lot of like cushion out of that. It's pretty sweet. Okay, let's take a look at the eye mask too, just so you can see what you're getting there. Sorry for the plastic noise. Okay, that's cool. It's got like a little bit of an area for your nose to rest comfortably. And then on the inside here, there's actually like these socket areas so that this part isn't pressed against your eyes. I really appreciate that, because that's why I don't usually like to use eye masks, because I don't like when I'm feeling that against my eyes. And then this also comes off, so that's slightly adjustable. The Velcro areas aren't huge, but you could make a few like small adjustments with that if you needed to. Let's put this on just to see. The rest of it is very like flexible. Oh, that's nice. I really like that it's not pressed against my eyelids. That's pretty cool. I didn't even realize that it came with the mask. That's exciting. And then for the earplugs, these are probably foam. That's what it looks like. This type that you squeeze, and then to put them in, I've used this type of earplug a lot. You can twist the earplug like up like that, and then put it in, and then it kind of opens up and expands in the ear canal. Um, so that way, because if you just try to put them in straight without twisting them, often you have a hard time getting a good like seal. So by twisting them, putting them in, it helps. I've just done a lot of leaf blowing in my life and used these sort of things. But I like that it has a little case so you can like reuse them. Um, I'm pretty happy with this. I think this is going to be super comfortable. And anyway, I hope this was helpful for you and that you have a great day.